The atmosphere inside the arena was electric as the crowd awaited a collision of titans. The announcement echoed through the speakers. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. With that, Brock Lesnar made his way to the ring, a terrifying presence with unmatched credentials. Weighing in at 286 pounds and hailing from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Lesnar wasn't just another competitor, he was a force of nature. A former UFC heavyweight champion, NCAA wrestling champion, and multi-time WWE champion, Brock is widely regarded as the most dangerous and accomplished combat sports athlete in history. But tonight, he wasn't just here to win, he was here for revenge. That revenge was aimed directly at his opponent, Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare entered the arena with a noticeable limp in his stride and a titanium exos cast on his left arm. Weighing 222 pounds and representing Atlanta, Georgia, Cody walked into battle with a fractured distal radius, an injury to his forearm that would have kept most men out for weeks. Yet, there he was, standing tall, refusing to postpone the match or make excuses. It wasn't about titles or records for Cody. It was about proving something to himself and the world, that he could survive, endure, and overcome even the worst circumstances. From the opening bell, Lesnar unleashed a calculated assault. He immediately targeted Cody's injured arm, slamming him into the corner with brute force, driving his shoulder into Cody's midsection with explosive speed and power. It was a surgical attack masked in savagery. Every suplex from Lesnar seemed to be designed not just to hurt, but to re-break that arm. Cody's body contorted with each belly-to-belly throw, and it was clear the pain was immense. As expected, Lesnar showed no mercy. The scar from their previous encounter at Backlash still sat on Brock's forehead, a reminder of unfinished business. Many believe Cody had stolen that win, and Brock hadn't forgotten. Despite the pain and overwhelming odds, Cody began to fight back. Using his speed and ring awareness, he lured Lesnar to the outside and struck with everything he had. But what turned the tide was the very thing meant to protect him, his cast. Reinforced with titanium, the Exo's cast became a weapon, and Cody began to use it as such. A well-placed strike to Lesnar's face with the cast stunned the Beast. A flying attack from the top rope connected. Cody hit the disaster kick, and then connected with Cross Rhodes. The crowd erupted as he went for the cover, and for a split second, it felt like the miracle might actually happen. But Brock Lesnar kicked out just barely. The battle continued with intensity that bordered on disturbing. Lesnar's resilience was supernatural. He took blow after blow from Cody's cast, absorbed aerial attacks, and still had the strength to lift Cody with terrifying ease. The turning point came when Cody attempted to hit a third Cross Rhodes. Lesnar countered, snapping on the dreaded Kimura lock, a move that has ended careers. Cody's face twisted in agony as Lesnar torqued the arm, trying to finish what he started weeks ago. But Cody, incredibly, refused to submit. He clawed his way to the ropes, forcing a break and shocking even Lesnar, whose eyes widened in disbelief. Most thought Cody had nothing left. His face was bloodied, his body battered, his left arm all but useless. And yet somehow, he hit another Cross Rhodes. Lesnar kicked out again. Cody swung the cast like a sledgehammer, attacking with desperation, emotion, and heart. But Lesnar, ever the Beast, powered through and hoisted Cody for an F5. The ring shook as Cody hit the mat, but unbelievably he kicked out. The crowd was in shock. Brock Lesnar himself howled in frustration. Lesnar wasn't done. He went back to the Kimura, this time applying it in the center of the ring, with his full body weight pressing down. There was no escape. Cody had no leverage, no rope in sight, and barely any strength remaining. The referee begged for a response. Cody never tapped. He never gave up. But eventually, the pain and blood loss became too much. Cody passed out in the hold, and the referee had no choice but to stop the match. The bell rang, but the horror continued. Lesnar held the lock for a few more seconds before finally letting go, rising to his feet victorious, while medical officials rushed to Cody's aid. It was one of the gutsiest performances ever witnessed in a WWE ring. Cody Rhodes may have lost the match, but he won the respect of everyone watching. He endured the wrath of the most dangerous man in WWE history with a broken arm, bled for his cause, and never gave in. Lesnar stood tall in the end, a beast satisfied, while Cody lay broken but unbowed. This wasn't just a wrestling match. It was a story of pain, resilience, vengeance, and the human spirit's refusal to break. Cody Rhodes left the ring that night a beaten man, but also a symbol of unshakable will. Brock Lesnar may have won the battle, but Cody's war for redemption, legacy, and honor is far from over.